Get ready for the Illinois DMV practice test. Here, you'll find 150 key questions that cover everything from road signs to traffic laws and safe driving tips. If you can master these, you'll be ready to pass with confidence. Let's get started with the first question.
A vehicle is stopped at a crosswalk to allow a pedestrian to cross the roadway. The driver of the vehicle approaching from the rear should A. Overtake and pass the stopped vehicle. B. Sound the horn. C. Not overtake and pass the stopped vehicle. And the answer is C. Not overtake and pass the stopped vehicle. To see vehicles in your blind spots, you must look A. Over your shoulders. B. In your inside rearview mirror. C. In your outside rearview mirror. And the answer is A. Over your shoulders. If it appears that a driver is going to pull out in front of you, the safest thing to do is A. Honk your horn and maintain your speed. B. Slow or stop your vehicle and use your horn. C. Use your horn and swerve into the next lane. And the answer is B. Slow or stop your vehicle and use your horn. This is A. A side road sign. B. A merging traffic sign. C. A right curve sign. And the answer is A. A side road sign. Normally are white rectangles with black letters or symbols. A. Warning signs. B. Destination signs, guide signs. C. Regulatory signs. And the answer is C. Regulatory signs. When is it legal to leave a child 6 years of age or younger unattended in a motor vehicle? A. If the child is supervised by a person 12 years or older. B. When weather conditions present health or safety risk to the child. C. When keys left in the ignition could result in injuries. And the answer is A. If the child is supervised by a person 12 years or older. Are drivers allowed to exceed the speed limit to pass other vehicles? A. Yes, but only if they drive with caution. B. No. C. Yes, but only by 10 miles per hour or less. And the answer is B. No. This sign indicates the vehicles can safely travel in this area. A. Suggested speed. B. Maximum speed. C. Minimum speed. And the answer is B. Maximum speed. After passing a car, it is safe to return to your lane when A. The driver you passed slows down to let you return to your lane. B. You can see both headlights of the car you just passed in your rearview mirror. C. You are at least 50 feet ahead of the car you passed. And the answer is B. You can see both headlights of the car you just passed in your rearview mirror. Which of the following is true about the anti-locking brake system? A. It allows drivers to steer during an emergency braking situation. B. It prevents skidding. C. All of the above. And the answer is C. All of the above. This road sign warns drivers that A. The dirt on the side of the road is soft. B. Vehicles must leave the pavement immediately. C. The road surface ahead changes to a low-type surface or earth road. And the answer is C. The road surface ahead changes to a low-type surface or earth road. 3 of the most important times to check traffic behind you are before A. Backing, changing lanes, or slowing down quickly. B. Crossing intersections or following other vehicles. C. Backing, making a sharp turn, or crossing an intersection. And the answer is A. Backing, changing lanes, or slowing down quickly. When driving in the far right lane of a freeway, you must give the right of way to merging traffic. B. Should expect merging vehicles at on-ramps. C. Must be driving slower than other traffic. And the answer is B. Should expect merging vehicles at on-ramps. When driving in the far right lane of a freeway, you must give the right of way to merging traffic. B. Should expect merging vehicles at on-ramps. C. Must be driving slower than other traffic. And the answer is B. Should expect merging vehicles at on-ramps. This red and white sign means the road ahead is closed to traffic in your direction. B. Do not enter the road ahead unless it is safe to do so. C. The road ahead is closed to traffic in all directions. And the answer is the road ahead is closed to traffic in your direction. Two drivers reach an uncontrolled intersection at the same time. Who has the right of way? A. The driver on the right. B. The driver on the left. C. No one. And the answer is A. The driver on the right. Before crossing any railroad tracks, you must make sure there is room for your vehicle on the other side. B. Look and listen for trains. C. All of the above. And the answer is C. All of the above. What does this sign indicate? A. Parallel railroad crossing, side road. B. Low ground clearance railroad crossing. C. Parallel railroad crossing, crossroad. And the answer is A. Parallel railroad crossing, side road. When sharing the road with a light rail vehicle, you may turn in front of an approaching light rail vehicle at an uncontrolled intersection. B. May not drive in the lane next to the light rail vehicle. C. Should monitor all traffic signals closely because light rail vehicles can interrupt traffic signals. And the answer is C. Should monitor all traffic signals closely because light rail vehicles can interrupt traffic signals. Your mirrors when you prepare to change lanes. A. Never depend on. B. Never use. C. Always rely on. And the answer is A. Never depend on. What should drivers do when they see this road sign? A. Slow down, look for a train, and be prepared to stop. B. Come to a complete stop and wait for a train to cross. C. Look for a human flagger. And the answer is A. Slow down, look for a train, and be prepared to stop. Allow extra space in front of your vehicle when following A. Station wagon. B. Motorcycle. C. Passenger vehicle. And the answer is B. Motorcycle. Which of the following is true about use of your turn signals? A. If you signal for a lane change, other drivers must let you in. B. You must always signal for lane changes. C. You should never use both electric and hand signals. And the answer is B. You must always signal for lane changes. This road sign means A. The center lane in both directions of travel will soon turn left. B. The center lane is shared for left turns in both directions of travel. C. Vehicles may only travel in the center lane. And the answer is B. The center lane is shared for left turns in both directions of travel. Who is most at risk? A. Drivers who have overslept. B. Drivers who are driving long distances without rest breaks. C. Experienced drivers. And the answer is B. drivers who are driving long distances without rest breaks. Which of the following must you obey over the others? A. Police officer. B. Red light. C. Stop sign. And the answer is A. Police officer. The one-way sign means that A. There is only one road that turns left at the intersection. C. Only vehicles turning left may travel in the direction of the arrow. And the answer is B. Drivers must travel only in the direction of the arrow. When should you yield your legal right-of-way? A. Often, even at controlled intersections. B. When it helps prevent collisions. C. Never, it confuses other drivers. And the answer is B. When it helps prevent collisions. While waiting to turn left, you should keep your wheels pointed straight ahead until it is safe to turn. Why? A. If your wheels are pointed to the left, and a vehicle hits you from behind, you could be pushed into oncoming traffic. B. If you change your mind, the wheels will be already pointing in the right direction. C. It is easier to deactivate your anti-lock system. And the answer is A. If your wheels are pointed to the left, and a vehicle hits you from behind, you could be pushed into oncoming traffic. The sign in the picture A. Is displayed on the rear of slow-moving vehicles. B. Is found at most intersections and indicates that drivers must yield to other vehicles. C. Is a construction and maintenance traffic control sign. And the answer is A. Is displayed on the rear of slow-moving vehicles. When driving near roadwork zones, you should A. Pass the work zone carefully and avoid distractions. B. Slow down to watch the work as you pass. C. Decrease your following distance. And the answer is A. Pass the work zone carefully and avoid distractions. A flashing red light at an intersection means A. Stop before entering. B. Slow down before entering. C. Stop and wait for the green light. And the answer is A. Stop before entering. What should drivers do when they see this sign? A. Make sure the bridge is clear of oncoming traffic before they cross. B. Look to the left and right for other traffic. C. Allow others to merge smoothly. And the answer is A. Make sure the bridge is clear of oncoming traffic before they cross. Roads are the most slippery. A. After it has been raining for an hour or more. B. The first rain after a dry spell. C. For the first 2 hours of a rainstorm. And the answer is B. The first rain after a dry spell. Drivers may need more space in front of their vehicle. A. When carrying a heavy load or pulling a trailer. B. When following motorcycles. C. All of the above. And the answer is C. All of the above. This sign tells drivers that A. Left and right turns are not allowed. B. They cannot go straight ahead. C. A divided highway is ahead. And the answer is B. They cannot go straight ahead. Alcohol. A. Improves your reaction time. B. Makes it easier to make correct decisions. C. Makes you less aware of what is happening to your driving abilities. And the answer is C. Makes you less aware of what is happening to your driving abilities. While driving, you should not A. Follow the vehicle ahead very closely. B. Allow space between your vehicle and the vehicle ahead. C. Scan the surroundings. And the answer is A. Follow the vehicle ahead very closely. A vehicle suddenly cuts in front of you, creating a hazard. Which of these actions should you take first? A. Honk and step on the brake firmly. B. Swerve into the lane next to you. C. Take your foot off the gas pedal. And the answer is C. Take your foot off the gas pedal. A four-way stop sign means A. There are 4 stop signs at the intersection. B. The first vehicle to reach the intersection should move forward first. C. All of the above. And the answer is C. All of the above. On freezing, wet days, which of the following roadways is most likely to be slippery? A. Roadways on bridges and overpasses. B. Roadways near the top of hills. C. Country roads. And the answer is A. Roadways on bridges and overpasses. This sign means A. Parking is not allowed at 8:30 a.m. and at 5:30 p.m. B. No parking between 8:30 a.m. and 5:30 p.m. C. You can only park between 8:30 a.m. and 5:30 p.m. And the answer is B. No parking between 8:30 a.m. and 5:30 p.m. What should you do if you see smoke come from under the hood? A. Call the fire department and then pull off the road and park your vehicle. B. Try to fight the fire yourself. C. Pull off the road and park your vehicle. Turn off the ignition, get away from the car and call the fire department. And the answer is C. Pull off the road and park your vehicle. Turn off the ignition, get away from the car and call the fire department. You are stopped at an intersection. The traffic light just turned green. Should you go immediately? A. Yes, or you could be given a ticket for causing gridlock. B. No, because you must first wait 5 seconds before proceeding. C. Yes, but yield to any vehicle or person still in the intersection. And the answer is C. Yes, but yield to any vehicle or person still in the intersection. When you change lanes or merge into another lane, you A. Have the right of way. B. Should first stop and check for cross traffic. C. Need at least a 4-second traffic gap. And the answer is C. Need at least a 4-second traffic gap. What should you do if your headlights suddenly go out? A. Ease your foot off the gas pedal and brake gently. B. Brake immediately and activate your emergency lights. C. Use your emergency lights, parking lights, or directional signals. And the answer is C. Use your emergency lights, parking lights, or directional signals. This sign means A. Right turn permitted on green arrow only. B. Right turn only lane. C. Sharp turn to the right. And the answer is C. Sharp turn to the right. If there is a deep puddle in the road ahead, drivers should A. Steer their vehicle around the water, if possible. B. Shift into neutral as they drive through the water. C. Maintain their speed and make it through the water. And the answer is A. Steer their vehicle around the water, if possible. A pedestrian is in the middle of the street when your signal light changes to green. You should A. Proceed if the pedestrian is not in your lane. B. Wait until the pedestrian is crossed in front of you before proceeding. C. Proceed if you have the right of way. And the answer is B. Wait until the pedestrian is crossed in front of you before proceeding. This sign means A. Road slippery when wet. Drive slowly. B. Winding road ahead. Drive with caution. C. The road will curve to the right, then to the left. And the answer is Road slippery when wet. Drive slowly. In case of skidding, drivers should not tap the gas pedal with their foot. B. Take their foot off the gas pedal. C. Pump the brakes gently if they are about to hit something. And the answer is tap the gas pedal with their foot. When you pass another vehicle, before you return to the right lane, you must look at your interior rearview mirror. B. Signal. C. All of the above. And the answer is C. All of the above. When following motorcycles, drivers should try to pass them as they have different braking capabilities than other motor vehicles. B. Keep more space in front of their vehicle. C. Reduce the minimum following distance, and the answer is B. Keep more space in front of their vehicle. Airbags are meant to seat belts. A. Fix. B. Replace. C. Work with. And the answer is C. Work with. What should drivers do when the red lights begin to flash? A. Stop. B. Slow down. C. Yield. And the answer is A. Stop. There is no crosswalk and a pedestrian is crossing your lane ahead. You should slow down as you pass the pedestrian. B. Stop and let the pedestrian finish crossing the street. C. Make eye contact and then pass the pedestrian. B. Stop and let the pedestrian finish crossing the street. On slippery roads, drivers should come to a complete stop. B. Leave more space in front of their vehicle. C. Increase their speed to avoid hydroplaning. B. Leave more space in front of their vehicle. This sign means A. No passing zone ahead. B. Narrow bridge ahead. Slow down and drive with caution. C. Do not enter if your vehicle is taller than the height listed on the sign. And the answer is C. Do not enter if your vehicle is taller than the height listed on the sign. To drive defensively, you must A. Anticipate errors by other drivers. B. Not check behind you through your mirrors. C. Assume that a driver who approaches a stop sign on a side road is actually going to stop. And the answer is A. Anticipate errors by other drivers. Which of the following drugs could affect your ability to drive? A. A cold remedy. B. Marijuana. C. All of the above. And the answer is C. All of the above. Animals may be transported in the back of a pickup truck only if A. The tailgate of the truck is closed. B. The sides of the truck bed are at least 18 inches high. C. They are properly secured. And the answer is C. They are properly secured. When drivers come to this sign, they must A. Warn other drivers that a stop sign is ahead. B. Brake sharply and come to a complete stop. C. Be ready to stop at the stop sign. And the answer is C. Be ready to stop at the stop sign. You are about to make a left turn. You must signal continuously during the last feet before the turn. A. 75. B. 100. C. 50. And the answer is B. 100. At 55 miles per hour, it takes about feet to react and bring the vehicle to a complete stop. A. 100. B. 250. C. 400. And the answer is C. 400. This sign warns drivers that A. They cannot go straight ahead. B. They will soon be facing oncoming traffic. C. A shared lane starts ahead. And the answer is B. They will soon be facing oncoming traffic. What is the only effective method to reduce your BAC? A. Not drinking over a period of time. B. Eating before or while you drink. C. Drinking coffee. And the answer is A. Not drinking over a period of time. Allow extra space in front of your vehicle when following A. Large tour bus. B. Station wagon. C. Passenger vehicle. And the answer is A. Large tour bus. This white sign means don't pass. A. Unless it is safe to do so. B. Other vehicles for any reason. C. Until after you pass the sign. And the answer is B. Other vehicles for any reason. Following closely behind another vehicle, tailgating. A. Is a common cause of rear-end collisions. B. Helps keep traffic moving. C. Increases fuel efficiency. And the answer is A. Is a common cause of rear-end collisions. You want to turn left at an upcoming corner. Give the right of way to A. Pedestrians on the sidewalk waiting for a walk signal. B. Oncoming vehicles also turning left. C. All approaching vehicles. And the answer is C. All approaching vehicles. When they approach this sign, drivers must A. Slow down and watch for children crossing the road. B. Obey signals from crossing guards. C. All of the above. And the answer is C. All of the above. You are entering a roundabout with multiple lanes, and you need to turn left at the intersection. You must A. Choose either lane and exit in the lane you entered. B. Choose the left-hand lane and exit. C. Choose the right-hand lane and exit in the left-hand lane. And the answer is B. Choose the left-hand lane and exit. You may drive in a bike lane. A. If you drive slower than 15 miles per hour. B. No more than 200 feet before making a right turn. C. Whenever bicyclists are not present. And the answer is B. No more than 200 feet before making a right turn. Which of these is a safe driving practice? A. Checking your rearview mirrors frequently. B. Using high beam lights in the fog. C. Staring at the road ahead of your vehicle. And the answer is A. Checking your rearview mirrors frequently. This red and white sign means you should A. Stop and check traffic both ways before proceeding. B. Keep a steady speed and check traffic both ways. C. Give the right of way to traffic on the road you wish to enter or cross. And the answer is C. Give the right of way to traffic on the road you wish to enter or cross. At intersections marked with stop lines, drivers must A. Come to a complete stop. B. Signal other vehicles to stop. C. Slow down and enter the intersection. And the answer is A. Come to a complete stop. What type of pavement marking shows you which lane you must use for a turn? A. Diamond. B. Arrows. C. Edge line. And the answer is B. Arrows. This road sign A. Warns drivers that U-turns are not permitted. B. Provides an advance notice of a roundabout. C. Warns drivers of a sharp turn left. Drivers should slow their speed and keep to the left. And the answer is B. Provides an advance notice of a roundabout. If you remain in the back blind spot of a large vehicle, the large vehicle will take much longer to stop. B. You can reduce fuel consumption. C. You increase the chance of a crash. And the answer is C. You increase the chance of a crash. Which of these statements is true about child passengers? A. Children 1 or older and over 20 pounds should ride in the front seat. B. The front seat is generally the safest place in the vehicle for children 6 years of age and older. C. Children under age 1 should not ride in the front seat in airbag-equipped vehicles. And the answer is C. Children under age 1 should not ride in the front seat in airbag-equipped vehicles. This sign warns drivers that A. There is a winding road ahead. B. There is a double curve ahead. C. They must turn either to the right or left. And the answer is A. There is a winding road ahead. After you stop for a school bus, you must A. None of the above. B. Pass the bus before the red lights stop flashing. C. Turn off your engine. And the answer is A. None of the above. Which of the following is true about large trucks? A. Trucks often appear to travel slower because of their large size. B. It is best to pass trucks very slowly and on the right side. C. Trucks have fewer blind spots due to the vehicle's height. And the answer is A. Trucks often appear to travel slower because of their large size. When you see this sign, you should A. Slow your speed and be prepared to stop. B. Slow down and do not pass other vehicles. C. Increase your speed and try to pass other vehicles. And the answer is B. Slow down and do not pass other vehicles. A thumping sound can be a warning. A. That a tire blowout is about to occur. B. Of a steering failure. C. Of a brake failure. And the answer is A. That a tire blowout is about to occur. When children are close, what should you do before you back out of a driveway? A. Rely on your mirrors. B. Look through your back window for children. C. Get out of the car and check behind the car. And the answer is C. Get out of the car and check behind the car. You hear a siren close by but cannot see where the emergency vehicle is. What do you do? A. Keep driving until you are sure the emergency vehicle is headed toward you. B. Pull over to the right side of the road and stop until you are sure the emergency vehicle is not headed toward you. C. Stop immediately and activate your emergency flashers. And the answer is B. Pull over to the right side of the road and stop until you are sure the emergency vehicle is not headed toward you. This sign means A. The lane ahead is reserved for bicycles. B. Warning, a bikeway crosses the roadway ahead. C. Bicycles must yield to vehicles ahead. And the answer is B. Warning, a bikeway crosses the roadway ahead. When should you use hand-over-hand steering? A. When performing sharp right turns. B. When parking. C. All of the above. And the answer is C. All of the above. To eliminate or reduce airbag risk, drivers should ride at least from the airbag cover. A. 20 inches. B. 10 inches. C. 2 inches. And the answer is B. 10 inches. The picture shows a sign A. Sharp turn. B. No U-turn. C. No left turn. And the answer is B. No U-turn. Left turns on a red light are allowed. A. Never. B. From a one-way street into a one-way street. C. At intersections, after stopping, if the way is clear. And the answer is B. From a one-way street into a one-way street. You should dim your lights for oncoming vehicles or when you are within 300 feet of a vehicle. A. You have already passed. B. Approaching you from behind. C. You are approaching from behind. And the answer is C. You are approaching from behind. This white sign means drivers A. Must wait for the solid green light before they turn left. B. May turn left only on a green arrow. C. May turn left on a green light when it is safe to do so. And the answer is C. May turn left on a green light when it is safe to do so. When a traffic signal isn't working at an intersection, drivers should A. Stop before entering the intersection and let all other traffic go first. B. Come to a complete stop, then proceed when it is safe to do so. C. Slow down or stop, if necessary. And the answer is B. Come to a complete stop, then proceed when it is safe to do so. You should not start across an intersection if you know you will block the intersection when the lights turn red. A. Unless you entered the intersection on a green light. B. Under any circumstance. C. Unless you entered the intersection on a yellow light. And the answer is B. Under any circumstance. This sign means A. Traffic signal ahead. B. No traffic signal ahead. C. Open intersection ahead. And the answer is A. Traffic signal ahead. If your vehicle is equipped with airbags. A. Always use your seat belts even. B. The use of seat belts is optional. C. Never use your seat belts. And the answer is A. Always use your seat belts even. A red painted curb means A. No stopping, standing, or parking. B. Stop no longer than the time posted to load or unload passengers or freight. C. Stop only long enough to pick up or drop off passengers. And the answer is A. No stopping, standing, or parking. The sign in the picture A. Is used to advise motorists of the maximum safe speed for an exit ramp on a highway. B. Indicates the minimum ramp speed at the highway exit point. C. Shows the recommended speed for the exit of an intersection. And the answer is A. Is used to advise motorists of the maximum safe speed for an exit ramp on a highway. A vehicle is stopped on the right shoulder of the road ahead with its hazard lights on. You should A. Slow down and pass very carefully. B. Increase your speed and change lanes to the left. C. Drive onto the right shoulder to see what has happened. And the answer is A. Slow down and pass very carefully. The white sign means A. Slow down, stop on the railroad tracks and proceed through the crossing if no trains are visible. B. Stop at the railroad tracks and wait for a signal before crossing. C. Look, listen, and prepare to stop at the crossing, if necessary. And the answer is C. Look, listen, and prepare to stop at the crossing, if necessary. You are entering a roadway from a private road, and you need to turn left. You have to yield to A. Vehicles from the left. B. Vehicles from the right. C. Vehicles from both directions. And the answer is C. Vehicles from both directions. This regulatory sign tells drivers that A. Traffic in the right lane must go straight. B. All vehicles must turn left immediately. C. Traffic in the left lane must turn left at the intersection ahead. And the answer is C. Traffic in the left lane must turn left at the intersection ahead. You should always turn on your emergency flashers when A. You are driving in heavy fog. B. Your vehicle has broken down on the roadway. C. You stop near a curb painted red. And the answer is B. Your vehicle has broken down on the roadway. Gauging the speed of a motorcycle may be difficult because A. Motorcycles take up less of your field of vision. B. Motorcycles often slow down by downshifting. C. Many motorcyclists do not activate the brake light. And the answer is A. Motorcycles take up less of your field of vision. To avoid becoming an aggressive driver, you should A. Adjust your schedule to drive during times with the most highway traffic. B. Listen to heavy metal music. C. Allow enough travel time to reach your destination on schedule. And the answer is C. Allow enough travel time to reach your destination on schedule. This sign means A. The divided highway ends ahead. B. Reversible lane ahead. C. Drivers are coming to a point where another traffic lane joins the one they are on. And the answer is A. The divided highway ends ahead. Which of the following is true about railroad crossings? A. Trains cannot swerve out of the way. Never stop on the railroad tracks. B. Flashing red lights indicate you must stop and wait. C. All of the above. And the answer is C. All of the above. When an aggressive driver confronts you, you should A. Remain calm and relaxed. B. Try to move away safely. C. All of the above. And the answer is C. All of the above. Do not cross double solid yellow lines in the center of the roadway to A. Make a left turn. B. Enter a private driveway. C. Pass other vehicles. And the answer is C. Pass other vehicles. This sign tells drivers that A. U-turns are not allowed. B. They must make a left turn at the intersection. C. They must not make a right turn. And the answer is C. They must not make a right turn. When passing another vehicle, it is safe to return to your lane if you A. Have passed the other vehicle's front bumper. B. Cannot see the vehicle directly to your right. C. See the vehicle's headlights in your rearview mirror. And the answer is C. See the vehicle's headlights in your rearview mirror. Which way do you turn your front wheels to park downhill next to a curb? A. Away from the curb. B. Parallel to the curb. C. Into the curb. And the answer is C. Into the curb. This sign tells drivers A. They must wait for the traffic signal to turn green before turning right or left. B. They may not turn right or left during the red light. C. All of the above. And the answer is C. All of the above. When may you legally go around or under a railroad crossing gate? A. Under no circumstances. B. When the warning lights are not flashing. C. When you can see clearly in both directions. And the answer is A. Under no circumstances. At night, if an oncoming vehicle fails to dim its high beams, look A. Toward the center of the roadway. B. Toward the right edge of the roadway. C. Straight ahead in your lane. And the answer is B. Toward the right edge of the roadway. This sign indicates A. A side road. B. A crossroad. C. A church zone head. And the answer is B. A crossroad. If a pedestrian is in a crosswalk in the middle of a block, A. The pedestrian must yield the right of way. B. The pedestrian has the right of way. C. Vehicles have the right of way, but drivers must legally take care of the pedestrian's safety. And the answer is B. The pedestrian has the right of way. To assist an officer in conducting a traffic break, you should A. Activate your emergency flashers to warn other drivers there is a hazard ahead. B. Attempt to drive past the patrol vehicle. C. Accelerate until the patrol vehicle has turned off its emergency lights. And the answer is A. Activate your emergency flashers to warn other drivers there is a hazard ahead. This sign means A. The right lane will end ahead. B. The highway will be divided ahead. C. Less space between lanes ahead. And the answer is A. The right lane will end ahead. You are approaching an intersection at the posted speed limit when the signal light turns yellow. You should A. Stop before entering the intersection, if you can do so safely. B. Slow down and proceed through the intersection without caution. C. Speed up to cross the intersection before the light turns red. And the answer is A. Stop before entering the intersection, if you can do so safely. When looking ahead of your vehicle while driving, you should A. Scan your surroundings. B. Look only at the vehicles ahead of you. C. Look straight ahead at all times. And the answer is A. Scan your surroundings. This sign means A. Pedestrian sidewalk ahead. B. Pedestrians must yield the right of way ahead. C. Pedestrian crossing ahead. And the answer is C. Pedestrian crossing ahead. When a school bus flashes yellow lights, A. You must follow the directions of the school crossing guard. B. You must stop immediately. C. The bus is preparing to stop to let children off the bus. And the answer is C. The bus is preparing to stop to let children off the bus. If you want to reduce the risk of skidding on slippery surfaces, it is advisable to A. Drive close to the vehicle ahead, being ready for a sudden stop. B. Shift to a lower gear after starting down a steep hill. C. Slow down before entering curves and intersections. And the answer is C. Slow down before entering curves and intersections. When they see this sign, drivers should A. Increase their speed and keep well to the right. B. Slow down and pass other vehicles before they reach the curve. C. Slow down and not pass other vehicles. And the answer is C. Slow down and not pass other vehicles. A yellow arrow means A. If you intend to turn in the direction of the arrow, be prepared to stop. B. Do not go in the direction of the arrow. C. The same as a steady yellow light. And the answer is A. If you intend to turn in the direction of the arrow, be prepared to stop. Following another vehicle too closely is known as A. Speed gating. B. Tailgating. C. Closet ailing. And the answer is B. Tailgating. This sign indicates A. Divided highway ends. B. Merging traffic. C. Winding road. And the answer is B. Merging traffic. Who has the right-of-way at an intersection with no crosswalks? A. Pedestrians, but only with the green walk signal. B. Pedestrian always have the right-of-way. C. Vehicles, but they should slow down and be careful. And the answer is B. Pedestrian always have the right-of-way. This regulatory road sign indicates that A. The right-hand lane is reserved for buses and carpool vehicles. B. Vehicles must slow down and stay in the right lane. C. Slower vehicles traveling on multiple-lane highways must stay in the right lane. And the answer is C. Slower vehicles traveling on multiple-lane highways must stay in the right lane. What should you do if your brakes fail and you don't have ABS? A. Pump the brake pedal hard and fast to increase pressure. B. Hook your shoe under the pedal and see if you can free it. C. Turn on your cruise control. And the answer is A. Pump the brake pedal hard and fast to increase pressure. When changing lanes on a freeway, you should A. Signal for at least 5 seconds. B. Slow down before you start to change lanes. C. Assume there is enough space for your vehicle if you signal first. And the answer is A. Signal for at least 5 seconds. This sign warns of A. Ahead. A. Soft shoulder. B. No passing zone. C. Hill. And the answer is C. Hill. Always driving slower than other traffic. A. Is always safer than driving faster than other traffic. B. Can block traffic. C. Is a good defensive driving technique. And the answer is B. Can block traffic. You must yield the right-of-way to an emergency vehicle by A. Moving into the right lane and driving slowly until it has passed. B. Stopping immediately, even if you are in an intersection. C. Driving as near to the right edge of the road as possible and stopping. And the answer is C. Driving as near to the right edge of the road as possible and stopping. 2 sets of solid double yellow lines spaced 2 feet or more apart. A. May not be crossed for any reason. B. Separate traffic lanes on roads with 2 or more lanes in the same direction. C. May only be crossed to make a U-turn when it is safe to do so. And the answer is A. May not be crossed for any reason. This warning sign A. Indicates the suggested highest safe speed. B. Provides advance notice to upcoming speed limit change. C. Shows the current speed limit that all vehicles traveling in the direction of the arrow must not exceed. And the answer is B. Provides advance notice to upcoming speed limit change. At dawn or dusk, or in rain or snow, it can be hard to see and be seen. A good way to let other drivers know you are there is to turn A. Up the instrumental panel lights. B. On your parking light. C. On your headlights. And the answer is C. On your headlights. What does the pictured signal indicate? A. Pedestrians may begin crossing the street. B. Pedestrians may not begin crossing the street. C. Pedestrians may turn right. And the answer is A. Pedestrians may begin crossing the street. The maximum speed limit for ideal driving conditions is A. The posted speed. B. The speed of other vehicles traveling in your direction. C. The speed of oncoming vehicles. And the answer is A. The posted speed. It is very important to check behind you before you A. Reduce your speed. B. Change lanes. C. All of the above. And the answer is C. All of the above. This road sign indicates that A. Buses and carpools may not travel in the restricted lane. B. A lane is reserved for certain purposes or certain vehicles. C. Vehicles cannot go straight ahead and must turn either to the right or left. And the answer is B. A lane is reserved for certain purposes or certain vehicles. Drivers cannot pass a vehicle on the left if A. They cannot safely return to the right lane before the center line changes from a broken line to a solid one. B. They approach the top of a hill on a two-way road and cannot see over it. C. All of the above. And the answer is C. All of the above. You want to park downhill on a two-way road and there is no curb. Which way do you turn your front wheels? A. So they face straight ahead. B. Left towards the center of the road. C. Right towards the side of the road. And the answer is C. Right towards the side of the road. This sign warns drivers of A bridge ahead, wide enough to accommodate 2 lanes of traffic, but with very little clearance. B. A reduction of lanes. C. A dip in the road. Drivers should be ready to stop if the dip is filled with water. And the answer is A bridge ahead, wide enough to accommodate 2 lanes of traffic, but with very little clearance. You can pass on the right. A. When a vehicle ahead makes a left turn. B. When a vehicle ahead makes a right turn. C. When a vehicle that is approaching from the opposite direction is prepared to turn left. And the answer is A. When a vehicle ahead makes a left turn. You enter a designated turn lane to make a left turn at an upcoming intersection. There is oncoming traffic. You should A. Signal before you arrive at the intersection. B. Move to the left of the center lane. C. Turn your front wheels to the left to be prepared to turn. And the answer is A. Signal before you arrive at the intersection. Unlike passenger cars, trucks have blind spots. A. On the right. B. Directly behind them. C. On the front. And the answer is B. Directly behind them.